Hey! I guess this is just kind of the jingle for the day. Ohio Masu. I might choose some different music actually, but here we go. Oh wait. Oh no, I didn't do the jingle actually. I didn't do the jingle. I have my desktop audio muted. There you go. Ohio go maimeems. Now everything is perfect. Oh no, wait, never mind. Cropped. There we go, that works. I think. There we go. Hi, how's it going? Hello, Steven. Hello, Meeper. Hello, Maximus904. How's everybody doing this evening? Fellas, I have a question right off the bat. Have you ever cut a watermelon with your life on the line? I'm Maimu Akemi. I'm gonna make Maimus. Actually, when you really think about it, I do look a little bit grimace shake colored. Trying to make sure. Okay, making sure. But yeah, I was speed cutting a watermelon because I realized, like, mime shake with a mime shake. Dude. Is it really worth drinking that grimace shake? When you find out where it comes from, is it really worth it? You can just see me chewing. Tonight's menu is, in fact, watermelon. Yeah, I've got some watermelon for myself. Hey, Megs, what's up? See, this is a nice forum to chat about whatever, because I can just tell you right now, this is the most mundane thing in existence. I love watermelon. And last time I got a watermelon, it was crap. I don't know what the heck happened, because it was like, we got it at like the more expensive store. So we thought, oh, it's clearly going to be better. It was not better. It was worse. I go back to sleep now, have fun on stream. Maimu Akemi again. A good night, Basil. Have sweet dreams. I thought you were eating a burger. Yeah, it's a burger, except there is no bun or meat or cheese or lettuce or tomato or onion or sauce, and it's watermelon. Peaches, pears, and blueberries. Ooh. Okay, maybe this is me being peaky. I liked pears as a kid. I feel like there's not as much flavor in pears as you get with apples. Blueberries, I feel like are a little bit sour. Peaches, I like it in a cobbler or like a crumble. It tastes sour or something? No, it didn't taste sour. It didn't have as much flavor. It was one of those ones you cut into it. It didn't look as colorful, and you taste it, and it just kind of like, it doesn't really taste like watermelon. It tastes more like water. You get more of the water than the melon. You know what? What if I cut the watermelon in the shape of a burger? Alright, see. I got a seed in my seedless watermelon. I'm calling the manager. And I am just so happy to be here right now. This is my chill time. This is my downtime. I'm happy. I just realized the chat needs to be listed there. Ew. It bother me. What's this week been? I don't need to ask how this week's been. I wanted to have just like an open forum where we keep a little bit of positivity, honestly. So let's see. V Shoujo shut down in literally 3 days. It turned out they were the most evil thing on the planet. Hulk Hogan died. Ozzy Osbourne died and got reincarnated into Trisha Paytas' baby. And the UK banned gooning. A very eventful week, all things considered. Oh, also, good news! I keep mentioning Uma Musume in like every single chat, but dude, the devs are so freaking generous. If you log out of the game right now, they give out just 3,000 carats. The gacha is 1,500 carats. They gave you like they're just free 10 pulls. 2 free 10 pulls. I love you. I am suckling on the teeth of Uma Musume. That's actually horrible. I don't want to suck the teeth. No. Freaking to each their own. No, 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 no. I am not straight up freaking it. I am not freaking it. Oh, this is a good watermelon. Oh my gosh, I got like a really good bite. I got a really good bite. Never mind, I'm freaking it to this watermelon. Actually, I want something different. I want different. I just want to make sure that isn't gonna copyright me. That's why I was going for like the brain age stuff. How about We Fit OST? There you go. This is nice. Peaceful. I remember playing Wii Fit as a kid. It was so nice. Dude, I would play on like one of those CRT televisions. Was it CRT? No, CRT, I think. Not CRT. No, CRT. Yeah, we had this like older one that we used for like a long time. Like, dude, I used it all the way up until freaking like high school. That was an older one, but I remember just like me and my mom both going on there. You look as expressive as Mafiu. Thank you. Watermelon. Man. By the way, possible music. No way! No freaking way. Oh my gosh. Do you hear the ominous bell tolling again? Ding ding ding! Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want my girl to be happy. And we actually say that she's the girl. I want my girl to be happy. You just gotta like cycle through all the other shit first. Which isn't bad. I phrased that horribly. I love good story. But also, dear Lord. I think it's just amazing. We get trans. We get trans in a story. We get this trans just in general, and like a Japanese story too. I feel like I don't really see that quite too much. Unless it's like in a dedicated queer work. Like not in like standard yaoi yuri. I see more like just general LGBT. It's just a very rare circumstance. Again. There we go. Bells of Doomed Yuri. Yay, my cover will be relevant again. I just realized we're probably gonna get another damn song. Let's see, we'll get which government assigned song is gonna blow up the internet this time. Salutations! It's the seal enthusiast! Hi, seal! Hey, seal lover. I'll have the seal. Seal. There we go. You know what? Let me just... There we go, just for you, seal enthusiasts. See? Oh my gosh, it actually fits perfectly. More seals! Look, you can never have too many seals around here. A bunch of fat nuts. Oh gosh. Nah, I don't... got pickle belly. Dude. Like, it is just... You get... Oguri Cap. Dude, I got Oguri Cap, and I told Steven about this. She got a migraine. It happens. It happens in the game. She had a bad night's sleep. Oh, no. She didn't get... She just had a migraine. It happens. We went over to a temple after. It was just a random event. We went over to a temple, and... I don't know, we were just praying, and we were like, man, she was like, man, I sure hope the gods answer my favors. And in her pocket, she gets a voucher for free ramen at a restaurant. And she's like so happy that her migraine gets cured. I don't know how that happened. I didn't know that could happen. You didn't have to go to the infirmary, and it's just like... I don't know, because, like, the thing is, migraines prevent your mood from going up. So it's like... What the heck? But I don't know, I guess... Free food is the key to... Because free food is the key to curing your migraine. But we're also talking about the kind of girl that eats... she eats like 30 rice bowls. Have you seen her in the background of season 1 of Uma Musume Pretty Derby? If you've seen her in the background of Pretty Derby, I can tell you she is already the GOAT in my eyes. Freedom! Merc! Top 10 anime betrayals. Number 10. Maimu eat watermelon on burger stream. America. Proud to be American. We're pure Americans. Guns. America. Man, I just... Honestly... I wonder if I could just... If I, like, one left eye just bounce. Move to the Bermuda Triangle. I think that'd be a really good idea. Because I want to be away from literally everybody. Except this corner. Which kind of sounds... I don't... Dude. Aw, oh, man. Now I'm rude to you. Oh. Dude, I don't know. Being around people's exhausting sometimes. By the way, I have to turn up my volume to the max to hear you. Oh. Is anybody else having... I might be able to adjust on the mic. No, that's on max. Okay, testing. Da-da-da. Hold on, I may have to adjust the filters. Is anybody else having a hard time hearing me? Testing? Is it this? What? Turn it up a bit more. Up. There's a lot of it. Yeah, I do need acoustic foam. I'm in kind of an open area, so I tried to decrease it the best that I could, honestly. I don't know how much compression can really do. Is your mic standing on a desk? One way to block sound from behind it is using a textbook. Actually, that could help. With the blue snowball ice, though, works. Maybe if I do get something behind it. Wait. A textbook open up 90 degrees behind it and another textbook on top. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I don't have a textbook, but... don't know if this does anything. If it just blocks out, like, a little bit. I do need to honestly figure out how to do this a bit better. I don't know if they make, like... maybe like a separator. Like some kind of screen type thing. I do know my audio is a bit scuffy-wuffy. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I think just like some kind of folding screen. And I could put some foam on top of it. I'm in a kind of a weird place in the corner. I have a bit of a makeshift area. I do want to get a desk. I don't have a desk. I kind of have like two. I'm using like basically like a shelf and a table to kind of prop up my area. Here, let me do something else. I don't know if this makes a difference too. Hold on. Tempted to make your no. Oh, dude, I need that new Tomodachi Life yesterday. They said it would be on the regular Switch, right? Okay, it does. It does. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, they have the BMI things. Oh no. Those are the jingles. Okay, let's see. Where we at? We got... That's the good one. Thin. No, here's the thing. We get... It's been a while since I watched your stream. It was on a certain streaming place where you had a different model, which, oh my gosh. Oh no, you're old school, aren't you? New model looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being an OG. Dude, Actually, I think Emmy told me that she brought back some of the case cooking pack. Yes, a certain Sharky. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, how have you been? Hope you're doing good. Fire jingles here too. Dude, just let me. Find something. You know, it's sad though because I try to look up background music and then I get like stupid AI generated garbage. Can I like listen to real music? Ooh. Yes, chill music. Oh, this feels nostalgic. Good, and I hope you've been doing well besides a certain thing with it. Oh my gosh, yeah. That CEO better cast lawyer summoning stoppers. Oh my gosh, okay. No, your name... This is weird here. It's, apparently... It's a... Oh, DSI shop, that's what it is. Okay, I don't know why it didn't show up in the chat itself on my end, but then it shows up on the stream. Yeah, $515,000. Oh my gosh! That's kind of why I wanted to have a little bit of chill time here, because... It's why sometimes I reply, I need to show somebody else the magic of alphabet soup. I need to get somebody on there and show them alphabet soup. Man. I don't usually bring stuff on here, but dude, I just... It's just sad. Like, he very obviously lied and embezzled money, and I think the thing that fascinates me the most is that V shoujo being garbage has just kind of been an open secret at this point. It baffles me, because, like... Because then, I don't know, everybody comes out after the fact. After Iron Mouse speaks up. I know, obviously, there are probably things like contracts, general professionalism, I'd say. I've seen people just, like, talk about... I don't know, I see people talk about, like... If you criticize V shoujo, then you kind of, like... People kind of hound you because it's like, oh no, they're a great agency. Nothing is ever what it seems like on the inside. And that's... I don't have any right to talk like I understand things. Because I've mentioned before, I've been in a certain, more small agency before. So, and I'm not going to act like it was anything super big like V Shoujo or anything. But... it seems very true to life that things are never what they seem on the outside. Like, you never know, getting that like, fancy... I don't know. I can understand the feeling of, like, wanting to, like, fight for things. Not being listened to. Just hypothetically, I can't think of any circumstance specifically. Enough from a former talent experience, but yeah. I'm gonna mention I was there. I'm not gonna bring it up too much. I'll just leave it at that. Just in a reference to say the industry is pretty stinky sometimes. If it's what I think it is looking at the thumbnail, there isn't any alphabet. It's just looks like, nah, for real. That is just... They chose the wrong AF talent to portray. Dude! And I'm talking about, like, guilting her into staying because, like, oh no, if you leave, you're gonna betray everyone. You're gonna let your friends down or something like that. Not fair. Not fair. I think on one of your streams I hinted at that too, but it's good you gotta... Yeah. I'd say things were simpler, and then things kind of restructured, and then it just kind of got on fire. Everything is appearances. Oh wow, I did not mean to like frown like that. I was not, it just kind of did that. Let me tell you the biggest thing to get out of this. Well, two things actually. Things restructured and they somehow got, for real, I am like, I will admit, I'm kind of baffled with that. But, two things to get. Number one, if something is too good to be true, if something looks too good to be true, it probably is. There's always going to be clauses. I don't think... Like, if you want to talent first and stuff. From what it seems, especially from other people talking about how they got scouted and how they looked at the contract and it was, like, really weird and had a lot of holes and stuff. I mean, they say talent first and they say freedom, but what does that freedom cost? It's weird how without that company I would have never watched a lot of people. For real. I don't regret joining the company. I will say that right now. I don't regret it. I wouldn't be where I am. I literally would not be Maimu without the company. So I will treasure the good times I have. But I think number 2. Businesses and brands are not your friend. Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's all business. And that's the part that stinks. Every relationship, every cater to the community, cater to the talents, the positivity. Again, it kind of goes back to not knowing what goes on behind the scenes, but brands are not your friend. And I guess always take everything with a grain of salt there. It doesn't mean that people don't care. I know that there were, from what people talked about, like especially in VShojo, there were a lot of good staff. And there were genuinely good people that wanted to, like, do something awesome. But at the end of the day, VShojo may have tried to be a talent-first company, but at the end of the day, it's a company. In the words of a hellhound that kind of like hid in the shadows, in a different context, it's just business. But yeah, that's the sad thing. Ooh, Akito, here you are. Oh, I like your model. Business is unfortunately pretty soulless these days. Yeah. I don't know, it's like you get VShojo, Nijisanji, and Hololive. You tout those as the big 3. VShojo got obliterated in 3 days. Even Hololive is having its issues with people, like, leaving due to management disagreements. And Nijisanji... I never saw them as the big 3 since... Yeah, that's the thing. Brave Group has really been stepping into the English-speaking scene, especially over the past few years. I think the thing is, like, they're, like, super big in Japan, like, stepping their foot in. I think they just acquired a Korean VTuber agency, which is, like, insane. Because now they have, like, I mean, they have Japan, Korea, English-speaking audience. I don't know if this technically counts as a separate category, but they have, like, a European branch. Lobby has some pretty popular towns now. Yeah. I know one of my friends, Oshi, is the one that really stands out to me. Not Globy, but, Brave Group, V4 Mirai. Dr. Nove. I have 2 words for you. Colonoscopy ASMR. And that is my opinion on Dr. Nove. No, but seriously, she's been so, like, dare I say, innovative and creative. Do I say innovative after bringing up colonoscopy ASMR? I don't... She had to go to a manager. She had to go to producers. She had to be like, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Manager, would you be so kind as to allow me to do a colonoscopy stream? She really went deep in there. There's certainly a theme for ASMR. Dude. I think I said before, I've been listening to a lot of ASMR. I will tell you, lately it's either ASMR or SpongeBob music. No joke, just some like peaceful SpongeBob soundtracks, just Hawaiian tunes. Ah, it's so relaxing. I know that those songs evoke I don't know, they're supposed to evoke certain feelings in certain contexts, but when you really isolate it, it's all just SpongeBob ASMR. Oh no. There's roleplay videos. Why? Oh no. Oh no, I found something that looks cursed already. Hold on. Let me adjust things in my end here. Look at. Okay.
Are you ready, kids?
Oh no, not the intro. Why did they do that? Uh, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Welcome to the Krusty Krab. What can I get for you? I'm sorry. I know this is the Krusty Krab, but you look like an old sponge.
I don't like this. Have you seen the? Oh my god, the SpongeBob Burger King commercial. Is it the one where? Is it the one where they had? Oh wait. I still have that text there. I'm sorry. I am ruining your immersion. I'm really distracting you from this. Why would you do this to us? I'm sorry. You know what?
Remind me of somebody that I met one time.
I blame you, Trap.
Let me tell you something.
I don't like
Around here looking like that, it's a bad idea. There's only room for one Krusty Krab in this joint.
Don't tap on your nipples.
Like you show up, Mr. Krabs.
Actually, if SpongeBob had nipples, would they just be like the holes? Would they be like sponge holes where the nipples would be? If he had nipples?
I'll help you with that crusty skin. Don't even worry about it.
No.
I'll fix you right up. Like I fix those Krabby Patties.
I want you to die.
First, you gotta relax your eyes.
No, don't touch me. Oh, for love of God, the freaking the squeaky pickles. Oh.
I think you need a little bit of hydration.
I make myself frown. This is the opposite of relaxing. I think this is my sleep paralysis demon.
I got something special up my sleeve.
Man, I love.
Do you know what this is?
No, not that smile.
50% C. 50% weed. Shh. Don't tell anybody.
Okay, I think we're done here. Oh no, there's more. Hold on. We got the Lorax, we got multiple Club Penguins. See, this one looks a little bit more Homer Simpson. The Elf on the Shelf. Okay, the Frankenstein. Aww, ASMR Inside Out. I don't like that. BBL Drizzy. Dr. Phil ASMR. That was your first video and you went off with a bang. I hope you feel proud of yourself. What motivated you to do this? What motivates anybody to do this? Karma Jojo Siwa. Oh no. 80,000 subs. Do you have shorts?
You got your bag, you're rich AF, but look around, there's nothing left, no personal fish, no bar balloons, but look at you in your fancy suit, truffle trees to grow your greed, now the world thinks that needs a need, soon nature will make you stop it, but hey, at least you got a profit, who needs trees when you got a brand, but what you gonna do with that empty land,
I don't like this. I don't think I like this too much. I think I'm questioning my existence right now. I think I wish for death, personally. I think if the thing did my makeup or anything like that, I would cry. It'd be my freaking demon. Just straight up a demon. Ah, but why? I don't know why people do this stuff. It's funny though. Genuinely, I appreciate the craft. I do genuinely appreciate the craft. I'm coping. I am coping. I am coping so hard. You don't understand. I am coping. Ah, my seal. My seal of approval. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. Hold on. Let me make sure I get this right. I don't know. I could just like. My little friend. Right here. Hey, better than the last time I did it. Hyuk, C is my friend. Say hello. E. Rub my belly. Ah, this is great. Oh God, no! Stop! Get the freaking El Mal from Amelia Perez. I'm not doing that again. I am not doing that again. I am not doing that again. Back to peaceful Nintendo music, because that's what makes it. It's better content than those videos. See, look, I am a monarch for cursed content. And if there's a way that I can spread something cursed to you all, I am more than happy to do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Stretching. Oh. Good. Man, I got the joint poppy stem instead of like the hand flappy stem. Ooh. Ah. This is the content you signed up for. Neck crack! Neck crack ASMR. So how's your night going? Nah, but how's everyone's night going? Honestly, things have been non-idle job. Just kind of dicked around, honestly. It was not that busy. Just dicked around in my own little corner. Some more relaxing than having a pickle in my face. Someone dressed it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want that. I do not want that. You know what? A for creativity. Would you love me if I was dressed as SpongeBob? I was gonna do an example by turning myself yellow, but I think that just bring back Piss Moo. I don't know if anybody wants Piss Moo. And if you do, you're disgusting. Very disgusting. As long as it didn't look like that. Maybe if I, like, made my head square. I don't know, I was gonna say I don't know if my head's that big, but I'm not really one to talk in for. Let's see. I'm trying to find. I wanted to find interesting news, and I see LeBron James has sent cease and desist letters to the AI company making pregnancy videos. Company? Is this a corporate thing? Thank you, Dexerto, my favorite oracle. Why? Hold on. There's one video posted in February shows James as a mermaid swimming through the ocean to the tune of Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid. Users on the Interlink AI Discord server. Oh my gosh. Late June mods told members that they decided to remove all realistic people models. Again, AI is awful. Like, generative AI has, like, Wow. I'm glad that they got rid of the realistic figures. I'll take that. Oh, oh. I tried to read about it. I don't know what else I expected. I got pregnant LeBron James. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright struck for this or something. But like, here, I'll just let my fat ass head sit here. You guys have to see. Oh my, no, I have the voiceover too. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Come quick, our baby is being born.
Why does it have a beard?
Why does this baby look like James Harden? He's got a full beard already.
This is entertainment for the masses. The SpongeBob video. Oh. No. 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 I don't think so. I don't think so. I think sometimes the internet was a mistake. Here. You may feel a little bit of comfort here. This is the best example of the shrines in the back. For real. Like, so you're gonna send a cease and desist for pregnant LeBron James. You're gonna say, I got a cease and desist for pregnant LeBron James. And everybody else is gonna be like, pregnant LeBron James. This is... I can't wait for them to do this to real people. I'm sorry I said that like celebrities were not real people, but... Nah, did you imagine somebody could just do that to an everyday person? The internet's a mistake. Like, you can just... Was it one of those memes where, like, me when somebody deepfakes me doing a crime that I didn't commit? Something like that. Do more crimes. See, you know what? I like the logic there. People want to frame me for doing crimes. If I do the crimes first, then that stops them from being able to do that. Because they'll just see all my awesome crimes. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna, like, hijack a car. Don't hijack cars. I think if a mime hijacked a car... If there was a mime hijacking your car specifically, I think you'd have a heart attack. Yum, yum, yum. Classic, damn if you do, damn if you don't. For real. Mm-hmm. What's the establishment gonna do? Everything's on fire. You know what? I might go ahead and cut it short. Just for tonight. You know what? I might do another art stream on Sunday night. I can't do tomorrow night. I can do Sunday night. Oh my gosh, July 30th is International Day of Friendship. You get some good rest, nerd. Know you. Know you. Shut up. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to do like a short little ZATSU. Talk about things. At the end of the day, what have we learned? We're trudging on. Trust no one, not even yourself. You are your own best friend. Be gay, do crimes. Hey, thank you for watching. But no, thank you guys for watching. Sub to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Feel free to donate to my coffee down there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Follow me on Twitter. It is always morally correct to dead name X. I learned that there is SpongeBob ASMR and it's freaky. Yeah, I don't know why we got freaky ass SpongeBob. And I hope your nightmares are cursed. Truly the knowledge is good. For real, see? There we go. We get into it. But for right now, I'm gonna give you a little Maimu. Thank you. Curse.